Breathe deeply and allow your mind to wander. My voice, a soothing balm, guided her. As her eyes fluttered closed, the therapist's office dissolved. In its place bloomed a vibrant meadow, an impossible green, kissed by the warmth of an unseen sun. A gentle breeze ruffled her hair, carrying the scent of wildflowers and the promise of adventure. This felt familiar, like a childhood dream, safe yet exhilarating. It was like stepping into a familiar video game, a world where anything felt possible. She took a tentative step, the grass soft beneath her bare feet. A laugh escaped her lips, the sound unfamiliar yet freeing. This world, this emerald expanse, held no judgment, only the promise of discovery. Here she realized she could be anyone, do anything. A weathered scroll, tied with a leather cord, lay unfurled at her feet. It pulsed with a soft inner light, beckoning her closer. As she bent to examine it, the parchment seemed to come alive. Intricate lines shifted and morphed, forming a map unlike any she had ever seen. This was no ordinary map of mountains and rivers, but a chart of her soul, each twist and turn representing a different life quest. Some paths were brightly lit, familiar and welcoming. Others remained shrouded in shadow, whispering of challenges yet to be faced. A figure emerged from the mist that clung to the edges of the meadow. Tall and rugged, with a well-worn fedora casting a shadow over his eyes, he exuded an air of quiet strength and a hint of roguish charm. He smiled, a knowing glint in his eyes.
Looking for a guide?
This map, it's a lot. The man chuckled, a sound both reassuring and exciting.
Life's an adventure, isn't it? And every good adventure needs a good team. Name's Jake. Let's see where this path takes us, shall we?
The emerald pulsed, its light intensifying, drawing me in. She found herself standing within a pyramid, its cool, smooth stone emanating ancient energy. Around me swirled figures cloaked in shadows, their voices a symphony of whispers that seemed to echo through time itself. Their words were in languages she didn't understand, yet somehow she comprehended their meaning. They spoke of lifetimes lived and lessons learned, of karma and destiny, of the intricate tapestry of existence. She felt an overwhelming sense of connection, a recognition that she was part of something vast and eternal. Fear threatened to consume her as she confronted the weight of countless past lives, the burden of choices made and paths not taken. Tears streamed down her face, a torrent of emotions released from the depths of her being. She felt Jake's hand on her shoulder, his presence a steady anchor in the storm.
Let go. Release the past. It has no power over you here.
And so she surrendered. With each tear that fell, she felt a weight lift from her shoulders, a sense of freedom spreading through her like wildfire. The pyramid dissolved, replaced by a sun-drenched courtyard. The air vibrated with the rhythmic pulse of music, a passionate flamenco that ignited her soul. She moved instinctively, her body swaying to the rhythm, a fiery dance of liberation and joy. Each step was a celebration of life, a testament to her resilience and the power of her spirit. She danced with abandon, her fears forgotten, lost in the music and the moment. The dance was a release, a way to express the inexpressible, a language that transcended words. As the music faded, she found herself back in the emerald meadow, a newfound sense of peace washing over her. The journey had been long, arduous, and ultimately transformative. She looked around, but Jake was gone, her eyes filled with warmth and understanding. "How do you feel?" I asked gently. She took a deep breath, the air sweet and clean. "Free. I feel free." As she opened her eyes, the memory of the meadow lingered, a tangible reminder of the journey she had undertaken. The lessons learned, the emotions processed, were now woven into the fabric of her being. She carried the emerald's energy within her, a constant source of strength and purpose. She understood now that the journey to wholeness was an ongoing process, a dance between letting go and embracing the unknown. She had glimpsed the vastness of her own being, the interconnectedness of all things, and the power of her own internal world. The adventure, she realized, had only just begun.